Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
Single best idea. Well, the first idea is we survived the Taylor Swift drop. Thank you to Amy Silverman for perspective. She's going with daughter, I think 14 or 16 kids tonight to some theater to see Taylor wax philosophical about the new product. Lisa Mateo saying Taylor's clocking in with a net worth over $2 billion right now. Good coverage of that. Thanks for the comments, pro and con, to our coverage. And we'll get to Amy Silverman here in a moment. The single best idea is never has there been a single best idea like this for Jobs Day. With a shutdown, we said we're still going to talk to people smart. Claudia Sahm joined us from New Century Advisors. Claudia Sahm on a unique Jobs Day.
This is the time where we come together every month and wait to find out the latest, the best reading that we have on what's happened in the labor market. And we don't have it today. Like, we're not going to have that discussion. So that, to me, we're not flying blind. There's a lot of information about the economy that we're getting, even as the federal government has shut down, but we're missing a really important piece of information. So our vision is impaired. And what's really frustrating is the September employment report exists. Right. Like, these numbers are sitting there. It's just because the workers who would normally put that up weren't deemed essential. The big thing that we don't have from the private sector is we don't have a measure of slack in the labor market. The unemployment rate is one of those, fits in that measure of like workers looking for work that don't have it versus workers who do have work.
Claudia Sahm of New Century Advisors, maybe in 31 days, we'll have a jobs report to talk to Dr. Sahm about. Amy Silverman out of Princeton is absolutely brilliant at RBC Capital Markets. When she walks in a room on Wall Street, the quants stop, the normal people stop, the salespeople stop, and they just listen to Amy Silverman on the dynamics of the market. Yeah, we talked about Taylor Swift with her and made jokes, but what we really talked is about the unique derivative space, the cross moments, and quantitative finance. Here is Amy Silverman.
The big change to me post-COVID is you can't rely on these traditional correlations, right? You can't rely on your hedge just being a 60-40 portfolio. I think Mag 7 changed a lot of that. And then you look at the intercorrelation between Mag 7, which has been relatively low, and people are scratching their heads and they say, how is it that you're all integrated into each other's supply chains, that yet this correlation isn't that high? And so I do think that's why you're seeing these different expressions of hedges, Tom, that weren't necessarily the case 5 years ago.
Amy Silverman, and she was brilliant on hedging. Hedging is where you own something and you're not confident about the direction. Say it's a stock and you want to go up. So you buy or acquire protection. You hedge your risks by doing some form of strategy where if you go down or you don't go up as much, you're still protected a little bit. And as Amy Silverman said, that's a fragile business right now. We're on podcasts on Apple and Spotify, on YouTube podcasts. It's Single Best Idea.